2 ideas. Gone. This is it. Kuro, you're saying you had your tablet on you at all times, yes? Yep, take a look, it's right here. And when you woke up, where was it? On the table in the Last Supper room. On the table.
I'd call that being off you, meow.
As I thought. The tablet Kuro has now is a spare. This tablet I picked up was lying near you when you were passed out. What'd you say? I would assume this is Kuro's original tablet. The question is, why was it lying on the floor? Kuro was sleepy. He was so sleepy he threw it out. Sleeping and fainting ain't the same. Settle down, let's think this over. There was one major possibility. It's because Sao took the tablet from Kuro.
But they're locked with fingerprints, Wolf.
Sure. But while near him, you could bypass that by simply pressing the fainted Kuro's fingerprint to it. And so we arrive at the outrageous truth. What do you mean by that? Depending on when Sal looked at the tablet, we might have seen through our entire strategy. What? The worst time for it would be after the 4th grade. That's when Kuro had the Sage and I had Keymaster. If he saw the tablet then, he could use Kuro's Sage power to also know I was the Keymaster. So, Sao's just been acting fooled? Shoot, you got me. Totally not pretending. Or not. Wonder if I'm acting right now? Maybe I'm telling the truth. Sao. No good. Now there's the possibility that Sao is the sacrifice. Oh boy!
So as it stands, there's no way to vote for Sam. When he's lying, but that doesn't mean you can't just vote for Connor now either.
Well then, let's resume the discussion, guys. We'll discuss who it's safe to vote for.
Progress.
We gotta find the one with the least chance of having the sacrifice.
Sal's an absolute no-go. He's the most likely to pull this kind of trade.
But between Bucket Girl and Big Fish now, is there any real difference, Wolf?
You need a certain amount of tokens to take the sacrifice from Sarah in the 5th trade. Oh boy. Gotta really think real hard. Need a certain amount of tokens. You gotta find the one with least chances to have a sacrifice. But I don't know the aim of the one who did the trade. What possibilities are there? Did I save? I don't think I saved, guys. Now I'm going to save. Oh, phew. Like Jin says, now hardly had any tokens. Surely she couldn't have been the one to take the sacrifice from Sarah. Then, is now the one with the least likelihood? Wait, this isn't right.
It's just now?
Least likelihood? Are you going to kill me with such vague reasoning? Please, have another discussion. You're right. We can't end this discussion. You, what are you saying? I just remembered something. There was a way anyone could get tokens. Miss Sarah, you know it too, don't you? By stealing tokens. by stealing tokens from Alice's body. I knew you could do it.
Princess now wouldn't do such a thing, Meow.
But it's true. When I went to check the body, the tokens were already gone. And I was closely inspecting the room of lies. Nah, it ain't just now who could have done it. Couldn't any of us gotten these tokens? In other words, everyone has the potential to possess the sacrifice. It all ends with a game of trust. Then that last action is going to be the key. What were each of us doing at the time of the fifth trade?
Just before the main game started, what?
Hope you can find the sacrifice.
Progress.
That's determined based on Sao-Kana and Nao's actions at the time of the fifth trade.
I was sitting on the stairs, thinking back on everything.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I did Jin's muffled voice thing. I was sitting on the stairs, thinking back on everything that had happened. I was on the laptop in the winner's room the whole time. Will you believe that? Kana wasn't really doing anything. Just wondering absent-mindedly. Did anybody see what the three were doing?
I was with Now on the stage for the most time.
I was searching all on myself to see if there were any exits now.
I will question you after I save. Now I question. Now it's time to question. Are you hiding to me, Kana? Huh? Come to think of it, I feel like you were the only one I didn't see around there. Really? Where were you? I was looking for something I dropped. Something she dropped? Kana, was it a smartphone you lost? How did you know? Sure enough. I bet it's the same smartphone I found in Kana's first trial room. Jin, tell me, where'd you pick that up? It was a ways down from the stairs now. Sheesh, she must have dropped it while we were climbing the stairs, surely. Are you protecting Kana, Sao? Me? Stick up for Kana? Think back for me. When we were climbing the stairs, Sao and Kana were walking in front. If she had dropped the phone then, everyone should have noticed. In short, this was only dropped after we all climbed up to the exit. Kana dropped it while descending the stairs. Where did she ascend? What did she descend for? What did you try to hide this time, Kana? Because...
It's a Sarah. There's a message on this phone now.
Right, that's what Kana's sister... Huh? It's a different message. Thank you. I love you, sister. Now it's Kana's turn to protect her big sister. Because that's how Kana can atone. This. Please give that back. Hold on, did you write this, Kana? But Kana's big sister is already dead. Could it be the sister in this messages? No way. Surely not. Is that right, Kana? Your sister here is me? Yes. I know it's strange, but to Kana you are... And so you wanted to save Sarah that much? Yes. Hey, Kana. Was it you who traded away Sarah's sacrifice? To avoid using the ring-up box in the winner's room, you returned to the third floor to trade. Hey now, you're talking like Kana's. Are you saying she took the sacrifice to protect Sarah? That's so... It's inconceivable. No. It's that I don't even want to conceive of it. Deny it, Kana. What worthless reasoning. That's a load of... No, it's all correct. You idiot! Don't say anything! Kana did the 5th trade. She won't hide the truth anymore. Kana! Kana did it. She really did it. To protect you. She took the sacrifice for herself. This is just the worst outcome.
Self-sacrifice. Kana!
So, you caught on at some point, didn't you? That's why you were trying to move the votes towards Kana. Shut up! Since there was no other way for Kana to survive. Please, wait. Will you listen carefully to what Kana has to say? It wasn't me. With the 5th card, Kana switched to her card with Sarah's card. Why is there dripping noises? Why is there... What? What a weird choice of... Listen. Why dripping water or cave noises? With the 5th trade, Kana switched to her card with Sarah's card. Wait. Once she knew escape wasn't possible anymore, she had no idea what to do. Then she looked at the phone. Seeing her sister's words calmed her heart. And she came to despise herself for not being able to do anything. This whole time, Kana had just kept betraying her sister, the others, Sarah. She just had a feeling that Sao had sent the sacrifice to Sarah. Kana doesn't get the complicated trade talk, so she can't even reason who gave who with what. Even so, she was certain of just one thing. Because Sarah is so kind, she couldn't trade the sacrifice to anyone. Kana. She didn't want to let Sarah die. And also, she didn't want to make Sao a murderer. That seemed more painful than her own death. So she traded her Kamana for Sarah's sacrifice. Kana. But... the card she received was a commoner. What? What's going on here, Kana? Kana doesn't understand either. She's sure she traded cards with Sarah, but it wasn't a sacrifice. Unthinkable. What is Kana saying? It's all true. Please, believe me. At any rate, we just have to talk about Kana's statement. Sao hacked it. Sao hacked it.
I can't believe Bucket Girl will keep lying and trying to confuse us now!
Well, maybe Kana just messed up with who she was trading with or something. Some unique situation that caused the role to just disappear? Is that possible, I wonder? Oh shit! I'm getting deja vu.
You can't trust electronics for shit. Tavern, error, and the trade got messed up.
Don't tell me. I wonder if Sao hacked the roll cards themselves. I can't see through. Holy shit! Holy shit. There was a possibility. Something separate from Sao's hacking. And an irregularity that definitely occurred. The transgression by Floor Master Gashu. Head?
Say what?
Say what?
Remember what Miley said before the main game? Gashu, are you listening? You've really gotten mucked things up. You've made a flagrant transgression. One that shakes the very core of the main game. And despite being such a Haitian Jekin, transgression, excuse me, it hasn't shown itself at all thus far. And now, this illogical movement of the card that's tormenting us. Could this very issue be Gashu's transgression? If we believe Kana, that's the only explanation.
You're saying the coup tampered with the card?
Cooter! But the Floor Master, what would be the merit of doing that? There was some sort of merit. That's why Gashu pushed us through the argument. I see. If his goal could be made clear, maybe we'd know. But who he moved the sacrifice to, that is. Quite the off-mark inference. Is it all right for you to be the one using your time on this? Gashu, if you haven't engaged in any misconduct, then promise us. I know the Floor Master's code. If we expose your transgression, this main game won't count. We demand a second attempt 24 hours later. You just know everything, don't you? As expected from Miss Sarah Chigoen. Promise or no promise, I will simply carry out my duty as per code. Ooh, you for real?
24 hours, you can get another shot at this.
But are you certain? If you cannot prove it, we will only be losing time to spend on other reasoning. It's okay. This new possibility we've spawned. This theory wasn't being directed at Gashu. Sao, please tell us the truth. The other possibility is that you did some sort of hacking to the roll cards, Sao. If we know whether that claim is true or not, we can fight. Let us combine forces to win an extension. Kana. Yes? You really don't have the sacrifice? It's okay. Kana really doesn't have the sacrifice. I see. I didn't access the roll cards. I didn't do any hacking to them. So, that's the truth, Miss Sarah. No lies, no tricks. Alright? Let's quit deceiving each other. Let's work together to expose Gashu's transgression. Now that's just what I wanted to hear. This is a turning point in our destiny, with new music as well. A path we could never have reached if we were trapped in by endless suspicion. The path of all of us trusting each other and battling the kidnappers head-on. Together, we'll expose Gashu's misdeed. Holy shit, has Sao No, last time Sao turned around, he never trust Sao. What's happening? Oh. Gashu had something to gain from tampering with the trade.
The sacrifice go to someone to kill.
I love this music. Or else you think there was someone who Gashu didn't want to die? Is there an answer in the clues we have left? There's a fundamental issue. The sacrifice wasn't actually sent to anybody. Ooh, Hope is looking through. This is it. But what use does this have? Oh, it's the only clue we haven't used? Really? But what use do you get? Oh, fine, tell me, what is the use of this? Whatever, it's okay. Maybe we'll learn why it's useful. The only clue that hasn't been used yet is this roster. It looks kind of familiar. It's just like the ton of paper we found on the first floor. See, it's from the first floor. That's why I thought it wasn't useful. Though, what use could this have? Oh. Why? Why do you have that? Miley. Curse her. Handing internal documents to the participants. Internal documents? Gashu, just what is this roster? Haha, what indeed? He caught on to the fact that we don't know what this means. You did good, Sarah. Gashu just made a slip of the tongue. You freaked him out. Whatever could you mean? Kai was a whole lot better at playing dumb, huh? What meaning could these papers have? I can't even guess, but there's value in solving this mystery. We ain't got time. Let's thoroughly talk out anything sus about this roster. Okay. Progress.
Now do something.
There are 4 bound sheets and 4 names on each sheet. Beside our names, there's a bunch of names I've never heard of. Huh. This roster doesn't seem to be sorted by name. Hold on a sec. There are participants whose names aren't on this, huh?
Roster reminded me of something now.
If you want a closer look at the roster, tell Mr. Policeman and we'll look at it together.
Every time they say monster.
A roster drink. It's reminding me of something now.
Megumi. Alice, Kai, Izumi, them, Keiji, Shinsuke. Save! Whew. Yes. I was like, even though it says 5 names, Kai is also not listed, so that makes sense. Sa, what did you just say? That there are 4 people's names missing.
Now? Kai, Sao, Kugi, Joe, and now aren't listed, so...
Huh?
That's 5, Wolf. Guess I rushed and miscounted, sorry.
Hey, do we really need to worry about little mistakes right now?
That mistake isn't just a trivial issue. Why did Sao get it wrong? That's what's important. Gashu, tell us how many participants were dragged into the death game. That would be 20. There are 16 listed on this roster.
No, it's 5 who aren't listed. Wasn't that 221? 21?
One too many? Yeah, but Kai, remember? He wouldn't count.
What's that mean, Meow? There was only 2 names on the blackboard, Wolf.
Well, then let's compare the names on the paper roster on those on the blackboard. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 3.
Shin Tsukimi? That's the only person not on the blackboard, Meow.
We've derived a 21st person.
So who the hell is this?
Who is Shin Tsukimi? Among Us! Among Us!
One among us. Did you save?
I saved a little bit beforehand, so...
What do you think, Ethan? Is he among us?
I think I do. I remember when I was grabbing, now, sadly, whenever I make thumbnails for videos like these, for the Year 20 Dive videos, I go to the wiki, and it did show me something. Is it one of us? Okay, let's calm down. What does that mean exactly? An alias? Is someone using an alias? Let's see. Shin Tsukimi is one of us. And they rewrote their alias on the blackboard. No way. Interesting. If you follow that logic, Shin Tsukimi has already been identified. Say what? Sorry, let's work this out. If all the names on the paper roster are real, there's someone whose real name hasn't been revealed. people. It's one of the people not on the clever roster. 𝐀𝐈𝐍𝐿𝐒, 𝐂𝐁𝐎 are now. There you are. Alright, let's discuss those 5 names. I won't say what.
I'll do something.
This is my real name. Professor Mishima always called me Miss Now, remember? And this is my real name too. It was written there at the prize exchange, right? Kugi is the name of Kana's sister.
If Big Boy Drill was using a fake name, things that Sarah would figure out right away now.
Guy's real name was on his laptop. Based on the email logs, should have been his real one. I wish I lost it. What's the matter, KG? Oh, just impressed by how calmly you could lie. Lie? Sarah, recall the prize exchange. Prize exchange? Huh? Oh yeah! Remember? There were photos, but no names anywhere. Ah, was that right? I must have had it wrong. So, what exactly are you afraid of? Afraid? Sao is... You said you'd tell the truth, right? To defeat 𝐀𝐈𝐍𝐿 together. We're your allies now. Try trusting us, Sao. No. Shin Scheme. Sao is Shin Scheme? I want to trust you all too! But I... He's trying to say something. In that case, I'll draw it out. Oh boy. Touch, 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 touch. Haha, symbolism. His heart went near Kana.
Wow, is that the... No, that's not the one that's supposed to happen.
I failed. I gotta try again. I failed a clicky. No, wait, did I just fail?
Get on quicker.
No, I can do it. Did I do it? Oh, thank God. Sao, this is the moment to reveal your true self.
Persona.
My real name is Shin Tsukimi. I'll tell you everything, even the secret of that roster.
You know about it now?
Yeah. Because that's exactly the same as what I got in my first trial. What did he say? Tell us, what the heck does that thing mean? It's the victory rates for the participants in the death game. There's a weird percentage on the left, right? Those are everyone's chances of surviving to the death game to the end. Their odds of winning.
Dumbass, how would they figure that out? AI.
They use the AIs of us to run tests.
I knew it.
Right, they run simulations of innumerable death games, all done entirely digitally. Who says this one isn't digital either? They explained at horrible length to me how accurate this data was. And I saw my own percentage. 0%. Certain death. I absolutely can't survive this death game. That's why I had to abandon myself. I don't want to die. I can't stop shaking. I'm going to be killed. Everyone will vote for me and kill me. I don't want that. Shadow illuminated by a light spoke to me. Just a random question, but you know what a majority vote is, right? He talked to me, concerned me, cornered me. Okay then, let's go. It hurts. Stop! Strength in numbers. You're a helpless sheep who'll be eaten by the strong. If you don't want to die, you change. I threw Shin Scheme away. So. Dear me, what a heart-wrenching tale. But time's expired, everyone. We're out of time? Ah, sorry. It's nearly time for voting. Oh, wrong. Sorry, that was you. Hold on a sec. We're on our discussion. Did you make any progress? It was all unrelated to my transgression. Revealing the truth of the roster. Did that make progress?
That.
Hey Sal, you got any more info on this roster?
If I did, I wouldn't hide it now. Sarah, is there any other evidence that proves this transgression? Walkthrough?
Why?
I don't want to get the wrong ending.
Did you save?
I saved a while ago and I can redo it, yeah, but...
What?
I don't want to lie and say I have important evidence. I can't think of important evidence I have right now. If it had existed, it had long been since presented. Is it hopeless? Maybe there's something else we can do. Are you giving up, Sarah? I rewrote the blackboard and also I destroyed my own monitor in the monitor room. I've told you everything, just like I swore. So please save me. Win us an extension, please! I feel it. Sal's trusting me. A real bond. Of course I will, Sal. Sarah! This is our last chance.
Doesn't matter what, find something connected to this transgression.
We're all thinking on it. And win now. No slacking, Loner.
Yeah, I know. Guys, our discussion definitely is progressing. We unraveled the mystery of this roster. Let's trust that the truth of this transgression lies beyond that answer. This is your final discussion. Use it meaningfully.